Hey guys, this is Arkelle here, and I apologize right off the bat for the sound of my voice. It is probably really terrible, and that's because I'm really tired and a lot of things have just been getting in the way today of making this video, and I'm a little annoyed, but it's okay. Anyway, so I really wanted to go ahead and make this video for you guys, because on Friday, my lovely Soom Shale Centuar over here arrived, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys him since he's so super amazing. Oh my gosh. I apologize that my camera is really terrible, and it really does not like white things. It really doesn't, so I can't really sort of zoom out and whatever. I had to get it to do an auto, or a stoic focus for it to stay put, so, or actually focus at all. But I am going to go ahead and show you him, but I'm sorry that it's kind of close up and I can't really zoom or anything like that. But yeah, so I want to go ahead and show you guys him. He is so super cool. There's his little hooves and stuff. And that's just the open window. Don't freak out like, oh my god, laser beams. Laser beams of light. But anyway, so, oh yeah, there's his cute little tail, if you can see it back over there. It's so super cool. But anyway, I just want to go ahead and show you guys him. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm sure you guys have, because I just mentioned it, but he is really white. I was not expecting him to be that bright white. On the one hand, it's like really cool because his character, it suits it very well. But if you hear a cat meowing, please ignore it. But yeah, on the other hand, I also wanted to just sort of see the resin comparisons between him and Faustus, who is my other Soom Shale from the first release. And anyway, the resins are completely different. Like, oh my gosh, I had been talking with people in the sort of Soom waiting rooms and discussion threads on Den of Angels, and they also agreed that wow, that is really white, and that's not super normal for Soom. So I mean, it's like I said, it's really cool for the character since it suits him very well, but at the same time, it's quite a surprise to me how stark white he is. But it's absolutely beautiful though. It's a really beautiful white color, and I'm just gonna pan over a little again so it's not quite so boring. But I couldn't make a video anytime sooner because on the weekend we had some family come over, and of course that's always really loud. And I couldn't make a video on Friday because I literally spent the entire day messing with this guy, because if I haven't mentioned it before, I got him as a Christmas kit, and basically that's sort of what Soom does during the holidays, and so you can buy a doll that's unstrung, and it's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, so anyway, I'm all over the place, I'm so sorry, but yeah, so anyway, I got him as that, and so I had to completely string him together, all that kind of stuff, and so that took quite a long time, and then after that I want to take pictures of him for Den of Angels and stuff like that, since I think I'm one of the first people to receive these guys. And I am a terrible photographer, and it was super overcast, and it was just like, oh my god, everything was going wrong. So anyway, I couldn't make a video until now, but I hope you guys aren't too mad at me. To a certain requester on Twitter, you know who you are, I decided to go ahead and put my little Fennec fox here in this video, and you can see how adorable she is sitting on top of his back there. You can see her little feetsies there. It's so super cute, it's freaking adorable. I also did the same thing with one of my MSDs. I put Faustus on his back to see what it would look like, and it's freaking adorable. Eventually, I have no idea when, a million years from now, I'd love to get another character from his story, and that character will always be sitting on his back, always, so I wanted to see how it would look. But anyway, these are my two little blank dolls for the moment right now, and you can see that they're pretty much the same color white. I would say, I think my Soom Shale is more of I don't know, a bluish white. He really glows. I don't know how to explain it, but his resin color just really glows in the light, and it's very I don't know how to explain it. But whereas her her ABS, I guess, is not resin, but her color is a bit more flat, I think. I'm not too sure how to explain it. You'd think as an artist I'd know how to explain these things, but I don't. Anyway, but yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys him. He is so super cool, and hopefully I'll be able to make another video sometime soon, where I can sort of like give you a better look at this guy. Unfortunately though, I haven't really been able to get him to do any really cool poses, which I kind of expected honestly, since I think this body was designed more for aesthetics than it was for posability. Like, the Lutz Centaurs are much more posable, I think. But on the positive side, this guy stands like a literal rock. It helps that he has 2 extra legs, obviously. But yes, he absolutely stands amazingly well. Like, he will not fall over for anything. I could seriously just topple a bunch of dolls on him and he'd be all good. He'd be like, yes, throw more please. But anyway, so that's really awesome because all of my dolls just never want to stand. I don't trust them to stand for 5 minutes. I mean, they'll stand, but I don't trust them to, you know, not fall over. But anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to update. It's like I've had so much stuff that I've done with him in the last few days, but it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's so much stuff that I've been doing that it's hard to recall all of it, I guess. But yeah, they're both blank. I need to do their face-ups and stuff. But I think I'm going to take my time with these guys, especially my little Fennec fox. But I do want to get his face-up done at least. I do want to do that sometime soon. But in other news, my videos are just 6 minutes long, so oh my god. In other news, my Unoa shipped. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I knew that these 2 guys, they would ship right around the exact same time. And that's why I want to get all the sort of maintenance work done on this guy really quickly, so I wasn't overwhelmed when my Unoa came. Because I have like 5 different face plates and all that kind of stuff to work on for my Unoa, so I did not want to have to do all the kind of stuff for this guy as well when it came in. And if you haven't noticed, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I sanded all of his seams, so he has absolutely no seam lines. So that's really nice, so they don't get all caught and dirty and caught in my fingers and stuff. So he looks super nice. I sanded all of his seams, and I actually replaced his elastic with some much stronger elastic, and I hot glue suede him, so all of the maintenance quote work is done, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Now it's just a matter of painting all of his pieces, and I will definitely do like body blushing and stuff like that for him, but I'm not going to be doing that for quite a while because, oh my lord, when I gave him this thicker elastic, it was such a pain to restring him because the elastic is just so thick, and I like my dolls to be strung super tight, and he has a lot more elastic than usual just because obviously Centaur. Yeah, so I'm not going to be restringing him anytime soon, so I'm probably not going to get to his blushing and stuff like that for quite a while, but I will at least try to paint his face sometime soon. But yeah, I really want to work on my Unoa when it gets here, and it should be here, I think, maybe like Tuesday, tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I'm not too sure, I'll have to see. I think it just left customs, so reasonably, if it did, it should be here tomorrow, but it might be here on Wednesday, we'll see. This guy came a day late, and I was like, postman, why? But anyway, so yeah, I just want to go ahead and show you him. Oh yeah, I'm such a dumb. His name, I don't ever really say it in the video because it's really difficult for me to pronounce. And like, I know you guys are thinking like, Arkelle, why would you give your character a name that you can't pronounce? If I haven't mentioned before, his character is from a literal dream of mine. So like when I was sleeping, and that was the name my brain decided to give him, and in any other circumstance, I wouldn't have a character whose name wasn't really easy for me to pronounce. But in the case of integrity, I wanted his name to be exactly as I imagined it. So yeah, it's really difficult for me to pronounce, so I probably won't be using it very often. It's probably difficult for anyone to pronounce, but it is Nostalgion is his name, and I will probably never use it again, so there you go. It's really difficult for me to pronounce, but that's his name. I'll probably just be like my Soom Centaur. I feel so bad for him, but yeah, I'm sorry you had to have a really difficult, dumb name to pronounce that my brain imagined in my sleep. So yeah, anyway, I'm trying to think of what else. When my Unoa sis gets here, I told you guys I'm really tired. I'm thinking about, I might actually do a box opening for it. I didn't for my Centuar here because he was in pieces, and my Unoa will also be in pieces, but I don't know, I think it'll be more fun for my Unoa since I have lots of different faceplates and things like that. So I might do that for my Unoa. I'm not too sure. If not, then obviously I will definitely show you guys. And for those of you guys who don't know who my Unoa will be, because I haven't mentioned it, but if you haven't guessed or you don't know my characters very well, I'm sure you guys will be very, very excited when I do tell you who they actually are. So, anyway, so look forward to that, I guess. And yeah, I'm really done rambling. This video is so long, but I hope you guys really like him, and I will definitely make more videos with him in the future. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys him before it was like too late, because yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make a video on the weekend and stuff. And there's my little Fennec fox who still has no name. My little blank dolls are so cute. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have any questions about these guys or anything. Feel free to ask, since I've been doing so much work on these guys. I know a lot of stuff now, but my explanations in this video were pretty terrible. So anyway, if you do have any questions for me, feel free to go ahead and ask. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'm really too tired to do the turkey noises, I'm sorry.